Hello and welcome everyone to our webinar today. I can see a lot of people joining in. I would request everyone here to put in where are you joining us from, the location. The chat is open, your name, your profession, and your location from where you're joining, the state, the city, the country you're joining us from. Shiv from Delhi. Hi Shiv. Saurabh from Mumbai. Hi Aisha. Chennai. Oman, Muscat. Oh my God, the chat is just doing this up. Somalia, Cairo, Hyderabad, Nagaland, Bangalore, Kerala, Colombo, Dominica. Oh my God, we have a world global audience today. Welcome everybody to our webinar today. We still have people joining in, so we'll just wait for a few more minutes before we begin our session. Meanwhile, those who have just joined in, please mention your name, your profession, probably the location you're joining us from. Great, great. Hungary, Bengaluru, Mumbai, USA, Darjeeling, Andhra Pradesh. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Then without further ado, let's get started. Hello and welcome everyone to our career masterclass today by Simplilearn. We will be discussing the topic of top five Gen AI tools which we can use in your day-to-day life to help boost your productivity. You will learn how to minimize your efforts and maximize your productivity. We'll be discussing a few of the top Gen AI tools today, and I will be giving you a live demo on how to use it better. I'm sure many of you are already using some of the tools which we will be discussing today, but I will be showing you how you can use it better to generate better results. Thank you all for your responses in the chat. Let's get started. Before we begin, I would like to put down some quick ground rules. If you have any questions, there is a Q&A box at the bottom. You can put in your questions in the Q&A box. Please avoid putting them in the chat box so that we don't lose track of those questions. The session is being recorded, so you can expect a follow-up email with the recording link and the certificate. To get the certificate for today's session, you will need to fill in the post-webinar survey. Once you close the webinar at the end of the session, you will be getting a post-webinar survey, which you will be need to fill, and you will get your webinar certificate after that. Great. I request not to put in your email addresses in the chat. We have your email addresses, and once you're done with the webinar, please put it in the survey at the end of the webinar. Yes, we will have a certificate. I have already got a question. We have a certificate at the end of the webinar. Starting off, I will like to introduce Simplilearn. Simplilearn is world's #1 online bootcamp. We have been providing online courses for a variety of topics, including AI, machine learning, data science, business analytics, cybersecurity, and so on. We have helped over 500,000 careers advance. We are operational in over 150 plus countries. We have about 40 plus global accreditations and about 800 plus qualified trainers working with us. Let's get to the agenda of today. We'll be discussing what is generative AI in brief. Then we will get into the meat of the session, which is the live demo of the 5 Gen AI tools. We also have some bonus tools at the end if we have some additional time. And we also will be introducing the bonus free courses as well, followed by a quick Q&A session at the end. I'll just quickly look at the chat. Let's get started. So before we begin, sorry, we have a poll question for everybody. We would like to know how many years of experience do you currently have? I'll quickly run a poll. So The poll is launched. You may be currently studying, you may be 0 to 3 years of experience, 3 to 5 years experience, or more than 5 years of experience. Please punch in your responses. I'll keep the poll open for another 10-15 seconds so that everybody is able to answer. Great. I can see the responses already. I would request all of you to please punch in your responses. This will help us understand our audience and tailor the session accordingly. I'll keep the poll open for another 10 seconds before I close it. I would request all of you to punch in your responses. Great, 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 great. I'll end the poll now. So as I can see, I'll just quickly share the results as well to everybody to see. We have about 30% of our audience currently studying, about 20% in the 0 to 3 years of bracket, about 5 years in the 3 to 5 years, and a majority of our audience are more than 5 years of experience. That's great to know. Moving on. So what really is generative AI? We have been hearing this term time and again in the recent past, and what really is Gen AI? I would love if we have an interactive audience. You can punch in your answers as well in the chat as well. So quickly taking you through the definition. So generative AI is one of the types of artificial intelligence that can help you create new content or data that didn't exist before. So this may include text, images, music, or anything, such sort of things. So what are the benefits of generative AI? It helps enhancing your creativity. So if you have something like a writer's block, you're not able to write any content or come up with new ideas, it can help you to enhance your creativity. It provides the tools for humans to enhance their creative process. It helps in efficiency and productivity. That's what we are here for. How can tools help you improve your productivity? It automates the generation of various types of content, saving time and resources, and accessibility. It makes it easier for people without any specific skills to create content and so on. So that was about generative AI and its benefits. Quickly, let's get into the meat of the session, live demo. So I would like to ask the audience, what are the top Gen AI tools that you have used in your daily life? Like do you use on a daily basis? The chat is open. I would love to see some responses. ChatGPT. Yes, I think this is one of the most common mid-journey. People are using Gemini, Bing AI, ChatGPT, Excel. Oh, great, great, great. So we have an experienced crowd today. So I'm glad it's a very interactive crowd. ChatGPT is one of the most common answers. So yes, let's get started with ChatGPT. I'll quickly change my screen. So this is basically the screen which most of you might have seen of ChatGPT. So basically, ChatGPT is a chatbot where you can help yourself with some chatting and asking it. I'm just looking through the chat. If you have any questions, great, great. I would love to see this. So basically, ChatGPT is a chatbot. You can basically ask it anything around the world. Maybe I'll just give an example. Say, create a email title for job application email, or let me say, create a few. So this will read your response and create some responses for your application proposition, your full name. These are some of the types it has given, the email title copies. So it gives you a plethora of options which you can pick and choose. Similarly, you can ask it for anything you want. Great. So let's get a little bit complicated with so you can ask for a lot of things like create email copies, create blogs, topics, even recipes or you know, brilliant, anything and everything. So one thing I've noticed is that people use it very in a like how I just created a prompt here saying create a few email title for job application email. This is a very plain prompt. So to get better responses and how you can make best use of ChatGPT, you need to give a proper context and tell ChatGPT what exactly you want. So I'll give you an example. If just imagine you are the chief marketing officer of a company and you are launching a new product. So how would you create marketing strategy for your new product? So basically, a beginner who is using just started using ChatGPT, he'll say create a marketing plan for, say, for example, we are doing a market research for, say, you're starting your own and you want to launch it in a city. Maybe, for example, I'll take a Bangalore city. So create a marketing plan for a cab service provider. And let's see what is the response. It will say executive summary, situation analysis, market analysis, competitor analysis, SWOT analysis. So it's basically telling us what we can do as part of our marketing plan. It's amazing, isn't it? How it's generating the responses. If you think this is amazing, please put it in the chat. It's amazing. I would also show you how to use it better. Budget. It's given us strategies and tactics, the budget, measurement and evaluation, KPIs, and so on. Timeline, implementation, amazing. And implementation and finally a conclusion. This marketing plan aims to position the cab service provider. Great, 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 great. So now I can, this is a basic plan it has given me, which has 10 points. So basically it has told me what exactly to do to get started with the marketing plan. So now as an experienced ChatGPT user, I will show you how exactly you can use it better. So it will create a better response. So I will quickly, already have a response prompt. Which yeah. So basically, you need to give a context and tell ChatGPT to act in a certain way. So let's begin how to start writing a effective prompt. So you can say, act as a chief marketing officer of a cab service providing company. Uh, So basically give it some context that you are a chief marketing officer. You have to act as a chief marketing officer of a cab service providing company. Then you can add your prompt. I'll quickly paste the prompt so I don't waste time typing. So I've written, create a detailed marketing plan for a new cab service in Bangalore city. Give it proper context. Give it as many lines as possible so it can create a better response. Our main competitors will be Ola and Uber, as we have. Create a detailed comparison on their features and how we should project ourselves to stay ahead of them. So you're looking to launch your own cab service, and it's better you study the competitors first before entering the market. So give it proper context. And now let's see what kind of magic ChatGPT does. I'll just press enter. It has started generating the. Meanwhile, I'll just quickly go through the chat if you have any questions. So somebody has asked about ChatGPT pricing. So the basic plan is obviously free. You can do a lot of things with the basic plan itself. If you are going to use it extensively, I would recommend you to take the paid plan, but that is not necessary. You can do a lot of things with the basic plan as well. So let's see what it has given. It started with an executive summary. This marketing plan aims to publish situation analysis, market analysis, competitor analysis. So it has also given about each of your competitors. You can add more competitors, so you'll get a better idea. You can add multiple things here. It has given me about Ola, about Uber, what are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and it's a complete SWOT analysis. In the earlier prompt, it had just told me you can do a SWOT analysis. You can say assess the company's strengths, weaknesses. It's just that. But when I gave it a better prompt, it actually gave me what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, marketing objectives, strategies, and tactics. So you can understand how different the response is when you give it a better prompt. So do you think this is amazing how you can improve the prompts? Basically, give it a context. Say, tell it act as if you're planning to write a blog on say top digital marketing trends in 2024. So you need to give it a context saying that act as a SEO based content writer of a leading publishing company. You need to write an article on so and so topic and analyze so and so URLs or your competitors, and then it will be in a better position to generate a better article for you. So that's beginner ChatGPT users will just say write a blog on so and so topic, and that's it. So it will have its inputs in a limited form, and it will create the outputs also in a limited form. So once you give that more context, it will be able to give you better results. So that is the point here. So here we can see implementation. It's given me an implementation timeline, phase one, first 3 months, then 4 to 6 months, 7 to 12 months, and a conclusion. So the two different prompts have created different results, and the second one is obviously the better one. So do you think this tool can be used in a lot of ways, and it's an amazing tool? So somebody has asked, what is the uses of ChatGPT for a student? Students can, it's amazing. Students, you can use it to learn different skills, get your doubts cleared, then maybe get assignment answers, get project ideas, how can implement a certain particular project, a lot of things. It's a great tool to use, certainly. And the opportunities are endless, but due to the shortage of time, we will be discussing only a few points. There are a lot many more tools coming up, so please stay tuned. Yes, somebody said you can also give it, you can also tell the tool to give you a more comprehensive answer if you're not, obviously, yes. If you're not satisfied with this answer, you can always chat again and type in your responses here. So it will create another output for you. Great point. Moving on. The next tool we will, before that, I would like to introduce something called SkillUp by Simplilearn. It's a platform where we provide courses. These are short introductory courses, and we have a course on ChatGPT as well. So if you want to improve your skills in ChatGPT, I would recommend you pick up this course. I will quickly share the link as well to this course in the chat so you can all access it. This is the link. For those who enroll today, the course is completely free. So I would request to I would just change the chat to hosts and panelists only, and then paste the link so that everybody has access to the course. So I pasted the link there. You can always go to that link and enroll yourself. The enrollment process is pretty simple. I will quickly show you the process as well. So once you click the link, so this is the course page we have. It's ChatGPT 101. What is ChatGPT? This course is completely free if you enroll today. And the enrollment process is pretty simple. You just go here, start learning. Click on start learning here. You can sign up with any of your email IDs. You will get the course assigned to yourself in your account, and it will appear in your Simplilearn account. You will have to go to the skill up tab here, and then you will see this course here, ChatGPT 101. It's a simple process. It's a 130-second enrollment process, and then you can start your course here. And once you're done, you will also get a certificate. So this course is free of cost for today. So I would request all of you to enroll right away and then complete the course, and you'll be able to unlock the certificate. Once you're done with the course, you will be able to unlock the certificate here. You can close this, go back to presentation. So the next tool we are discussing here is DALL-E. So DALL-E is an image generation tool. So DALL-E is an image generation tool where you can put in your responses and prompts, and it will create images for you. So I'll quickly take you to the process of using DALL-E. So you quickly search for DALL-E on your DALL-E tool. So this is the tool where you can put in your prompts and start using it. So recently, DALL-E has stopped the registrations for open accounts. So you can always access DALL-E inside ChatGPT only. So I will quickly show you. On the side, you will find DALL-E here. You click on it, and this will be your DALL-E input. So if you're looking to create images like a featured image for your blog. So say example, create a featured image for my blog. Uh, say I'll use the same today's topic of 5 Gen AI tools. Here, we'll say enter. So image creation takes a bit of time. So it will take a few seconds before it creates an image. Meanwhile, I'll just go through the chat and yeah. So yeah, this is a topic. So this ChatGPT DALL-E has created two images for our blog image. Uh, how cool is this image? You can just simply download, and you won't have any copyright issues with this image. You can use it in your blog and uh, publish your blogs as well. You can always tell it to change, give it a prompt, say create create the same in a different color. So it will take some time. So DALL-E is currently not available on ChatGPT 3.5. You need a pro version. But it will DALL-E again plans to open free accounts as well, and you'll be able to access it. Currently, it's under ChatGPT 4 only. You can use DALL-E for any post. No, it's not specific to certain technology or anything. You can use it for bookkeeping or anything. So I just told it create the same in a different color, and it has created this. How amazing is this tool? You can just put in any prompt. You can say maybe kids playing basketball, or somebody baking something, or somebody in the garden or at a waterfall. You can tell it anything and everything, and it will create an image for you. How cool is that? Can I have a cool in the chat if you think this is I hope everybody is learning something today, and if so, please put it in the chat so we know we are doing the right things. Great, 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 great. Thank you all for the responses. Moving on. So now you know how to create content, you know how to create images for your blogs or anything. Uh, we'll quickly move on to the next tool, which is Gamma AI. So how many of you have to create PowerPoints in your jobs? Do you create PowerPoints? So how long does it take to create a PowerPoint for you? Maybe like a 10 slides. You need to do the research, you need to get the data, you need to get images, write content for it, more than a week, 2, 3 days, 3 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours. Great, great, great. So today I'll be showing you a tool which can reduce your work time to negligible amount of time. Yes, it depends on the project, no doubt. So basically, it will take you from anywhere between 2 hours to maybe a few days. So I'll show you a tool, something called Gamma AI, which will help you create. Sorry. So basically, Gamma AI is a tool where you can create PPTs in a fraction of a time. So you need to just log in to Gamma AI. It's a free tool. You will get a certain amount of credits in a month, which you can use extensively to create as many as PPTs as you want. If you are done with your credits soon, you can create another email ID, get it for free again. So I'll show you how to get started. So this is the dashboard of Gamma AI. This was one of the PPTs I created earlier in the day. So I'll show you how you can create. So you click on create new and say you want to create generate a new PPT. So you click on this. You select the number of cards you want, the number of slides, the language you want to do it in. It's a presentation we are looking for. So I'll say create. So here again, any AI tool for that matter, you need to give the best prompts. So to create a better output in response. So you give it as much as context as possible. So it creates the best of the results. So I will say create a PPT for chat. Create a PPT for the topic, say top places. No, sorry, I'll do something technical so that people will understand how to install this. Top AI tool, sorry, that can revolutionize, say, generate outline. So it has created an outline, introduction to AI tool, the importance of AI in future, machine learning algorithm, estimate processing, all the AI tools or technologies which will revolutionize in the future, virtual assistants, and the conclusion. I'm fine with this. You give the amount of text per card, give it medium, whatever. It depends on your requirement, detailed web image search, and then you say continue. I just gave it an outline and now I have to just select a theme. So I'll say, give it a professional look. I'll create a professional looking PPT. Okay. Just select anyone for now. And then I'll say generate. And the tool has started to do its magic. So this is top AI tools that can revolutionize the future. Sorry. And it has started creating content. It has given images. It is creating bullet points and how cool this is looking. Does it look better than my PPT, which I created today? It certainly does. How cool is this? So it has given me about 8 slides. This is the first slide. Top AI tools that can revolutionize the future. It's given my name as well. Importance of AI in the future. How enhanced efficiency, innovative solutions, economic growth. It has given images as well, which you can. And the best part of this is you can always customize this. You can, if you're not liking the header, you can change it. If you don't like the text, you can change it. If you don't like the image, you can change it. And you can change the bullet points. It has given certain bullet points here as well. The first tool, machine learning algorithms. Second tool, NLP. Third, computer vision. Fourth, as robotics and automation. Five. So I just give one line of input. So imagine if you give them the perfect prompt, it will create the almost perfect product. It has given you a conclusion as well with some stats, which are obviously taken from certain sources, but certainly it has done the job in just 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, I can say a minute or so. So how cool is this tool? I hope you guys are taking notes and you're taking the links of these. And uh, it can help you to do a report as well. Yes, once data is shared, you can do it with ChatGPT as well. ChatGPT also the pro version, obviously, but it also allows you to upload some files, maybe like an Excel file which have a lot of data, a CSV file, and it will always give you insights from that. So ChatGPT is one tool which is amazing, and I have used it myself. So yes, I can vouch for that. How cool is this Gamma? Great, 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 great. For coding, yes, we will get there. Can I use it, my data? Yes. You can always give it another PPT with data. It will refine it. It will make it better. So then moving on, how cool was this? We have many more tools coming your way, so stay tuned. Moving on, we have the next tool, which is Descript. So similarly, if you have to do PPT, I'm sure some of you must be working with videos, creating videos, and how many of you create videos on a daily basis, are graphic designers or video creators? Yes, you can give it your own content and have create PPTs. Yes, yes. Yes, there are people from media team as well, and they create videos. So this tool is for you guys, or even for content creators on Instagram or Facebook. You find it difficult to create videos. I have a very cool tool called the Descript, so I will take you through that. So similarly, you need to uh, log into Descript, something called descript.com. Descript, you need to log in. It's a free tool to begin with. You get certain credits. You can create a certain number of videos. Once you log in, you'll have a dashboard like this. Let me start by creating a new video so you get an idea of how to use this new video project. So yeah, so once you are here, you can say media. There is a library of free videos which you can use. So I can select any one video. Some video just to show you how cool this tool is. Here you need to enter your text. The video is being loaded here. It says loading media. So if you want some voiceover, you can, what better tool to use than ChatGPT itself? Well, quickly go to ChatGPT. Then just have a look at the video first. It was something to do with video, uh, voice over text, or motivation video of 20 seconds. Keep it some 2 minutes. Okay, you can write your own text as well. You can just pick up what ChatGPT gives you. Just pick up this, add it to your tool here. It has taken the add the text here. You can add a speaker. There is a stock list of stock speakers, different voices, and so you can just pick up anybody. I'll just pick up Alan here and just add a title. Say sample. Then I will say publish. So you just need to publish the video here. You can just play the video before. Sure if you guys can hear it, but there is a voiceover which is being spoken with these words. So once you click hit publish, it takes some time so that it syncs all the video with the text and the voiceover. Meanwhile, I'll just check the chat if I have got any questions. Yeah, you won't be able to hear the voiceover. I'll just copy the link. So yeah, your video is ready. All you guys can also try it on your own on your systems as well. Were you guys able to hear the voice? No. Okay, sorry. But there is a voiceover. Sure. So you basically get the idea, right? So it has created a video with a sample video and a text. It has a voiceover. I'm just not able to figure out how I can play the audio as well, but it has an audio and it is actually speaking these text and it has created a video. So you can always create videos in just 2 minutes. Descript watermark, you can remove it. Yes, obviously you can remove it. You need to buy the pro version, but yes, you will have certain limits. Yeah. So basically you get the idea. You can create videos, you can create text, you can create images in just a click of a button. So I'm sure all you video editors and creators are glad to figure out that such tools exist. There are many more tools like this, like InVideo, this is Descript, and many other tools. You can always check these out online and create your videos. So I hope you found this tool helpful. If yes, please put it in the chat. And great, 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 great. You can, all you guys, I would request you to all try it out on your own as well. You can actually hear the voiceover. You can change the voiceover, change the name of the person, uh, make it into a female voice or a male voice. Great, great, great. Moving on, let's move on to the next tool. I have a very interesting tool called the Merlin AI. So it's basically a Chrome extension which you can use for multiple things. I'll give you a simple Chrome extension. Just Google for this. Get the Chrome extension here, the Google logo. Go to the page, say add to your Chrome or whatever extension browser you're using. So once it is added, you'll be able to log in. You need to log in with your Google account. That's it. So one of the key applications of Merlin is using YouTube. So I will quickly show you what I use it for. I'll go to YouTube. If you usually when you have a long videos, right? So I'll say I'll go to the Simplilearn channel. Here, if there are like now, for example, this video, say top 10 technologies to learn in 2024. I'll quickly skip the ad. So this is the video on Simplilearn channel, and this is the Merlin extension. So what this Merlin extension will help you do is, if you don't have the time to listen to long videos, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it will help you summarize this video. So now I'll say just summarize this video, and it is creating a summary. And now here you can see it has created a summary. So it has given me points with the timestamps. So according to in 2023, 60% of professionals are from non-tech careers to tech careers. It has given me pointers, what the person is saying in the video, how different technologies are revolutionizing. The video is about top 10 technologies to learn. So it has given me all the technologies in a bulleted form. So maybe if you're traveling or you don't have the time to listen to long videos, you can always use this extension and summarize your videos. This is a Gen AI tool which uses learning models, and it will help you summarize videos. The other features also, you can comment key points, you can get a transcript of the video. If you are creating, say, a blog on a certain topic and you cannot find the right resources, but there is a video, a very good video on YouTube where you can use these points and create a blog. So you can always use the transcript. You can say get transcript here. It will create a transcript of the entire video in seconds. So you can use this text, put it in your document file, refine it, and your article is ready over time. How cool is this Merlin extension? It also has other features. I'll quickly show it to you. You can say create tweets and blogs. So it can help you generate a tweet with the video. It can help you generate a tweet thread from this video. So you can create a thread of tweets using one video and post the links. Generate posts for a LinkedIn post. You can create a blog out of this video for your Medium blog, and so on and so forth. It has a lot of uh, applications. Uh, did you find this tool helpful? Great, great, great. How many of you will use any of these tools in your day-to-day life? I hope you're finding the session helpful. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Which is the best tool you like till today, till now, which you think really will change your life? ChatGPT, Merlin, Gamma, ChatGPT. Oh, amazing. We have a great audience. a really interactive one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Moving on. So since you have been a good audience, I have a little more time. So I will have quickly run you through two bonus tools which I have planned for you guys. One is something called. So how many of you use Excel in your daily life, but are not good at it, or you cannot remember the formulas or anything? Great. So we have the right audience today. So one amazing tool I use on a daily basis for my Excel needs is something called Formula Dog. You need to Google it, say, click on the link, and so we have a lot of formulas in Excel. It's practically impossible to remember. Or so what you can do is you can just type what you want, and this tool will create the formula for you. So I'll just say I'll just give you a short example so that we don't waste much time. But you can put in anything and everything. Even the most complicated formulas will be generated here. So I will say uh, if I have a Excel sheet with text and it has links in it, and you want to separate the links from that. So I can say create a formula which will separate separate URL links from the hyperlink text. That's it. You have to say this and generate formula. Let's see what it gives us. So it has given us a formula. If is number, find so and so, add HTTP. Oh, I think this is the right formula. You can always copy this, paste it in your Excel and find it. I'll give you a simpler example. Say add two numbers from column 1 and 2, paste the answer the fifth column. Generate some A1. This is a simple one, but it has created a formula. You can just pick up this, copy it in your Excel sheet, and get done with this. So even if you come across like something you need to do, maybe compare two columns, get the highest number, pick up the header from there and put it up in that desired cell. You can type anything you want and it will create a formula for you. So it has, if you're using MS Excel, use the MS Excel tab. If you're using Sheets, you can use Sheets, Airtable, Motion. It has a lot of options here. Similarly, if some of your boss or manager gives you an Excel sheet and says just provide insights, and you just can't figure out what is happening in the entire sheet. It has like thousands of rows and columns, and you're not unable to even figure out what formula is there. So one good option is just Google for some complicated Excel formula. It'll say I copy this formula. So you can't figure out what formula this is. So you can use formula dog. Click on the explain button. For my MS Excel formula, I'll just paste the formula here. We say explain this formula. This formula calculates the remainder when the value in cell A2 is divided by 3. How cool is this? Put in whatever formula you want here, and it will explain it in simple words, and you will be able to understand what exactly is in the formula. This will help you figure out whatever formula you want. How cool is this tool? This is one of the bonus tools. I decided to share it with you guys today. Yes, it generates a VB code. You can write, see here, VBA code, you can use this and create your VBA code as well. Before we close the session for today, I have another tool. It is called the Code DAM. How many of you guys are in coding or do coding for a living? SQL, Python, great. Studying coding. And how many of you get irritated when you find bugs in your code, which you had never expected? Great, 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 great. So I'll show you a cool tool which will help you find all your bugs in code. How cool is that? So a tool called CodeDam. So here is a tool, codedam.com/AI. So you can be working in any platform, say Python, JavaScript, or anything. I'll just pick up one language and one program today. I'm not a coder myself, so I will be using the most common, probably simple example, maybe a JavaScript code. I'll tell ChatGPT to create the code first so that I don't have to break my head and write the code. Create a JavaScript. Oh, yes, and ChatGPT helps you code as well. So you can write whatever you want. Create a JavaScript code to say add two numbers. It's a very simple code. Please don't judge me. So I would say create a simple JavaScript code. Add two numbers. So it has given a code. Great. So I'll quickly copy this code. I'll go to my code dam. I'll say it's a JavaScript code. Enter the code here. So function add two numbers, number one, number two, return number one plus number two. So obviously this is a perfect code created by ChatGPT. It doesn't have any bugs. So I will create a bug. I'll just say number plus number two. So I've created a bug here. So I'll just say start solving. It can be any complicated code. I just use a simple code for giving an example. So here it has created, hey Akshay, it looks like there's a small error in your code. The function parameter name should match the names used in the function. So these should match the function. So it says number one, number two, return number one, number two. If you further need any code, assistance coding, and that's it. How cool is this tool? It has detected the bug in the code and it has corrected the code and it has given me. So I can use this in my code and go ahead. How cool is this tool? You can put any, it is free. It is a free tool, yes. So if you want to go to a higher upgrade version, they also have a pro version, but most of it is free. Blackbox.ai is another code generative AI tool for the same purpose. Yes, somebody pointed out. So I'm getting a lot of questions about this tool, if you can upload codes and stuff like that. But I'm not an expert, but I would recommend you download this tool. These are free to use tools. Experiment and learn on your own. So I would request everybody to put it in the chat if you found that the name of the tool is Code Dam. I'll just paste the URL here so that you can. Yes, everybody will be getting the recording of this session. I would request all of you to fill in the post webinar survey after this session with your email IDs. You're also getting a certificate for attending today. And I'll quickly run through the remaining of the slides so that we are done for today. How many of you guys found this session useful today? Great. So earlier I mentioned about Skill Up by Simplilearn. It's a platform where you can learn courses, skills for free. We have, I'll quickly share the link. This is the homepage link. Stop the chat for a minute so that I can post the link. So this is the Skill Up homepage link. You can access it. Check out. I would quickly run you through the website so that you can check out the courses which we have in different domains. So here is a Skill Up homepage. We have plenty of categories. You can check out data science, cybersecurity, AI, machine learning, software, marketing, DevOps, cloud, big data, and so on and so forth. There are plenty of courses. If you enroll today, it's all free of cost. So you can just go to any course today, cloud, generative AI. My team has already posted the list of courses. For example, a few courses, but there are over 200 plus courses on our website, which you can access it for free. Just go to any programming or data science course. Say just go AI and machine learning, introduction to artificial intelligence, go here, say click on start learning, log in, and the course will be added to your LMS system and you can start learning. So most of the courses here are about 1 to 5 hours duration. Once you're completed, you will also get a certificate which you can download and add it to your LinkedIn profile or your resume. So how cool is this? All of these courses are for free for today. So I would request you to enroll for as many as possible. How many of you have, I'll quickly open the chat again. How many of you have already enrolled for any course today? Did anybody enroll for the ChatGPT one? Amazing. Already enrolled. If anybody has enrolled for the course, please type in enrolled in the chat or a yes will also do. Amazing. So cool. We have an amazing audience today. And these are our free courses. We also have a paid course as well, which these are some of the courses which we already shared in the chat today. ChatGPT 101, Excel automation with ChatGPT, NLP and text mining, introduction to generative AI, machine learning, and so on and so forth. And there are about 200 plus free courses on our platform. So you can enroll and take maximum benefit out of this. Moving on, we also have a paid course on our platform as well on the simplilearn.com website. It's by IIT Roorkee. It's the professional certificate program in generative AI and machine learning. If you're looking to enroll in this course and get a deeper understanding about generative AI and machine learning, you're welcome to do so. It's a professional certificate program in generative AI and machine learning. It has a comprehensive industry-aligned curriculum, integrated hands-on labs and projects. It also will be having online live virtual classrooms where you can interact with your peers and your instructors. And it's designed in a way that it will be flexible to fit your lifestyle. It's a 11th month course. Where if you invest about 5 to 10 hours a week, you'll be able to complete it in 11 months. It will also have live projects, where you can work on different topics as well. It's in collaboration with IBM and brought to you by IIT Roorkee and Simplilearn. So it's a great opportunity to take your learning to a level much higher. So I would request you all to check out this program as well. I'll quickly run a poll if anybody is interested to enroll for the paid program, which is the professional certificate program in AI and generative AI and machine learning by IIT Roorkee. I'll quickly run a poll. So if you're interested to enroll for this program, you can always punch in a yes, and our team will get back to you with the further enrollment process. It's a simple enrollment process. Our team will be helpful with that. So if you're interested to enroll for the paid program, I would request you to punch in your responses as yes. If not, we have a ton of free skill up courses on our platform. I've just shared the link with you in the chat. Yes, everybody will get a certificate for this session. I don't need to ask that. We also will be sending the recording for this session so you won't miss out on any of the tools we discussed today. Before we end, I would love to know your feedback. The chat is open. My name is Akshay Badkar. You can always get in touch with me on LinkedIn and share your thoughts. Amazing, amazing. Thank you all for your amazing responses. I'll quickly end the poll as well. I can see that almost 70% of our audience is interested in taking up the paid course as well. Amazing. Thank you all for the responses. If you have any queries and about the pricing and schedule of our cohorts, you can always send us an email at askus@simplilearn.net regarding the paid program, and our team will get back to you at the earliest. Uh, I think we have answered most of the questions which came through the chat and Q&A. So I will end the session. Uh, Thank you all for being here, being a great audience. I hope you found the session insightful and you have learned something today. And you'll please fill in the webinar survey, which will pop up after you close this. You can always get in touch with me on LinkedIn or our team at askus@simplilearn.net. And I hope you all learned something today, and we will see you on the learning side. Thank you all for being here today. I'll end the webinar. Thank you.